But we begin with an hours-long marathon vote known as a vote-a-rama. It is happening on Capitol Hill right now. Democrats plan to introduce several amendments that directly target President Trump's agenda. One of them is meant to permanently eliminate the DOJ's anti-weaponization fund. Let's go live to the nation's capital and CBS News congressional correspondent Caitlin Huey-Burns. Caitlin, good to see you. So any notable amendments so far?
Hey, Mugo, great to see you. Yeah, a very busy day up here in the United States Senate. And the biggest thing that we're watching in terms of amendments is exactly what you just laid out there. Democrats and a couple of Republicans want to see at least some guardrails on this potential DOJ fund, which the Attorney General says is essentially kaput, but the president said yesterday that he still likes the idea of it. And so you do have most Democrats trying to derail it altogether, and a few Republicans who say that they want some limits established, codified into law, and that's what we could see in terms of amendment votes today. So this could be a messy process. And Mugo, it's really notable that the underlying legislation that they are dealing with here is to fund ICE and CBP for the rest of the president's term. So this is a bill that is top priority for the president. If passed, could be a key item of his agenda, and yet it is being bogged down by this anti-weaponization fund. I want to highlight one senator in particular who we are watching, Republican Senator Thom Tillis of North Carolina. He is one who wants this DOJ fund to essentially go away. Take a listen to what he had to say.
You know what, then the right hand and the left hand need to figure out what the hell they're doing, because I heard a guy who just got put forth as AG say it's dead, and if it's dead, we should be able to codify that and be done with it.
All right, so he's talking about Attorney General Todd Blanche there, saying, as he did, that they're not moving forward with this fund. But again, you had the president saying something else yesterday. So you're watching the Senate floor right now. These amendments are going to come up in various shapes and forms, and we'll stay tuned as to how many Republicans join with Democrats on some of this.
Yeah, we'll see. And Caitlin, just last night, the House delivered a rebuke on the president's war power in Iran. Explain what's happening there.
That's right, Mugo. Over the past several months, you've had lots and lots of war powers resolutions brought to the floors of the House and Senate, and they haven't gotten much traction until now. The Senate a couple of weeks ago passed a similar measure. The House last night notably passed for the first time this measure to exert congressional authority when it comes to Iran. And that shows kind of the political fallout here, that you have a few more Republicans joining with Democrats. Now, the Senate, we're not sure if they're going to even take this up. Even if they did, even if it passed, the president, of course, would veto it. So in terms of actual legislation, it's kind of a non-starter.
Yeah.
But the political aspect of this is noteworthy. As we've talked about before in our polling, voters are saying that they are concerned about the economic costs of the war with Iran. Those gas prices continue to remain high, and Republicans are the ones who are on the ballot, along with Democrats, of course, this November. So there's some midterm election politics at stake here as well. So notably peeling off some more support for this kind of legislation, even though it won't really go anywhere.
Okay. Caitlin Huey-Burns on Capitol Hill, thank you for your time today.